Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Star Wars Empire at War Part 9. As always, my name is eckohour, and I will be the disembodied voice hosting this Let's Play. So, in the previous episode, we took over the planet of Dagobah, and I believe our plans for the episode today is to take the Vergesso asteroid field, which will just be a space battle, and take over Naboo from Star Wars Episode 1, the homeworld of Padme Amidala. That would be Luke Skywalker's mother. So, right now I have a couple probe droids queued up here at Geonosis. They'll go ahead and scout over here on Naboo and Vergesso. And then we are also building a officer
Brigade standing by.
to replace the officer I am pulling
Ready
out
to go.
of
Shuttle en route.
Geonosis to add into my newly formed fleet with
Navigating
Victory Star Destroyers. Victory Star Destroyers, as I said previously, are extremely powerful, and I really like them.
Under construction.
Ready to go.
Pull back
Moving
our
to coordinates.
ground forces.
Reporting.
How are we doing garrison-wise? Everybody else looks fine. Still have this garrison fleet over here. I think in the meantime we're gonna queue up. Ilum is not big enough to
Ready to
do
go.
what
Construction
we need.
complete. Constructing unit. Unit in
Brigade
production.
standing by.
Alright, so the
Construction complete.
Coruscant fleet is over here. Matter of fact, we might actually add a... Yeah,
Reporting.
we'll add
Vehicle in
two more
production.
victory classes to that one.
Ready to go.
Just queuing up some of my ground forces here,
On my
making
way.
sure that my army is well stocked.
Cruiser online.
Send our probe droids out. So decent sized fleet over
Awaiting your
Naboo.
orders.
We might have to
Ready
take
to
Naboo
go.
first.
Enlisting
Cruiser
soldiers.
reporting. Cruiser
Get a bunch
reporting.
more garrison here. Our tanks are done finally. Thank you for that.
Order acknowledged.
We are going to want to queue up a couple more
Unit
Charlton
in
cruiser
production.
reporting.
party artillery units. Our stormtroopers done? Looks like it.
Transmission received.
I hope that's enough. We'll just have to see.
Reporting.
Cruiser
Let's
reporting.
do it. Let's attack Naboo.
Tactical battle imminent.
So the advantages that this planet offers: all T4B tanks in the galaxy gain 25% damage bonus. Again, yet another bonus that helps the rebels. The rebels get a lot of bonuses from planets in this game. As some of you may recall, Naboo is a kind of a jungle type of planet. A lot of greenery, a lot of oceans on this planet, and of course it has the Gungans, which I think are the natural race here. That when I fight my ground battle here, those are the races that I'll fight.
Enemy forces ahead.
So we get only one
Cruiser
victory class.
reporting.
That is what
Cruiser
our
here.
officer is stationed on.
Charlton cruiser reporting.
These vagrants stand in our way. Eliminate them to prepare for our land invasion.
Engines activated.
Make sure our
Bomber squadron
bombers are-
reporting.
I want you guys to
Ready for
fire.
orders. Receiving
Over
orders.
here. Fighters. Bombers.
Reporting in. Awaiting command.
Oh, actually, no. We need you guys attacking those bombers.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, hello. That is a lot of bombers. Holy crud.
Cruiser here. Concentrating firepower. Frequency open.
Let's set our acclimators to go over and attack that.
Batteries online. Former.
There we go. That was significant damage to the fighter forces that they had. We'll still keep... Oh!
Awaiting orders.
That-
What are your orders? Attacking.
Don't fly at the anti-air.
Your orders, copy. Enemies in range. Advancing. Standing by.
Falling out of formation.
Cruiser by. I copy.
You guys are going to have to come around
Confirm.
back
I
here.
copy.
We do have some transport, so it looks like they were getting ready to attack us.
Reporting.
So we caught them with their pants down,
Ready,
thankfully.
sir.
What is your direction?
Yes, roger that.
To use a figure of speech there.
Forward. Warm up. Right away. Roger. Let's go. Move to attack.
We're going to want to take out their hangar more than anything.
Weapons ready.
We'll task the Victory Destroyer to go and start fighting that Nebulon V. Bringing in several Nebulon Vs.
The reporting. Full speed. Copy. We'll be there soon. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
There's the
Yes,
bombers.
sir.
Hey,
Awaiting
Victory.
command.
As the Emperor will.
At your
In there.
command.
You may dispense with the present.
Oh, hello, a lot more Y-Wings.
I copy. Awaiting your command.
We already lost a Tartan.
Excellent fire.
Boost.
Enemies in range.
I like to use boost on the Tartans because it's good for clearing out clouds of these Y-Wings.
Reporting.
It does drain their shields, so you kind of have
Ready
to
for battle.
be cautious about it. But at the same time,
Missile launcher.
Tartans are so cheap that you can afford to be a little bit
Cruiser online.
liberal with your application of
Move
them.
to attack. Reporting in.
We got one Nebulon.
Launching attack.
Lost all of our Tartans,
Choose
so
your
we're gonna have to bring in a couple
Location
more.
confirmed. Advancing. Confirmed. Frequency open. Moving. Our launch space has been disabled. Right away. Our target fire is the laser cannon. Roger that. Moving out. Primary engine system is down. Ready for duty. Flag speed.
Vader to start fighting.
Yes, sir. Enemy forces sighted. Attack
Get
position.
our Victory Destroyer on their hangar.
Flag speed. Your orders form up. Awaiting orders.
Too, buddy.
Pressing
Come
the
on.
attack.
Unfortunately, unlike the acclimators, which have a concussion missile launcher and a proton torpedo launcher, the Victory class destroyers only have blasters, so they're not all that effective against star bases like the acclimators are.
Roger. Awaiting orders. Heading out.
So I'm actually bringing my acclimators into torpedo launcher range. Have these bombers start fighting their shield generator. Task our TIE fighters to attack the X-Wing squadron. Keep fighting that Y-Wing there, Darth Vader.
Copy. My copy.
Doesn't seem like there's many fighters here, so get our partners on there. Anti-air.
Target confirmed.
Get the acclimators on that proton torpedo launcher. So light casualties here, not terribly bad. I think when I'm not entirely sure, I haven't played this game enough to say with absolute certainty, but I think when you take out the hangar, not only does it stop spawning fighters, but it also stops calling in the like, so they were getting free anti-air corvettes, Corellian corvettes,
This way.
because their starbase was a high enough level. I feel like when you take out the hangar, that also stops those from coming in as well. I think in the expansion, Forces of Corruption expansion, they add a hardpoint called communication array, which takes control over that, so that a hangar only focuses on killing off fighters being spawned in, and
Yes, Advancing.
not frigates.
What is it?
But anyway, we took the space above Naboo.
It will be
All we
done.
have left is some X-Wings. There we go. We win. Let's have a look at the damage here. So we lost 1 Acclimator and 4 Tartans. Acceptable casualties. We could have done better, but they had almost 30 Y-Wing squadrons, which considering we only lost one acclimator in that, that's impressive. It's good work for us. Let's go ahead back to the overworld map. We will, as a matter of fact,
Unit in production.
queue up
Unit
all the
in
necessary
production.
ships that we need to over
Reporting.
Dagobah while we bring our ground forces in. Do we need to wait for... No, we have 2 already tanks. We don't need to
Moving to destination.
We'll
Dolphin
send our
cruiser
ground forces
reporting.
in now.
Reporting.
Bring Darth Vader down and start the invasion.
Invasion commencing.
There we go. So I do believe there are Gungan civilians that we're going to have to deal with. They're loyal to the rebellion.
Choose your
Yep,
reinforcements.
there are latent Gungans here.
Moving to coordinates. Affirmative.
We'll call in
There
our
can be no diplomacy with rebels.
stormtroopers.
Deploy some troops and show them how we negotiate.
No ATSTs this time around.
As
We
you
are going to
wish.
build a...
As the Emperor wills. All to
Actually, we can afford to build an anti-infantry turret right here, because they're going to beeline for the defenses here. We can exploit
Standing
the AI
by.
a little bit there.
We've located
Awaiting
the enemy.
Make that the
Turret
anti-vehicle one,
constructing.
and this the anti-vehicle.
Reporting. Ready. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Ready. On my way.
So the artillery does have some
Roger.
natural defenses, some little bit of lasers, but they are
Target
very
confirmed.
weak.
Construction complete.
Advance. Artillery online.
Construction complete.
Reporting in. Roger that.
We're going to have to be careful. Did I build 2? No, I built an anti-infantry. Okay.
I find your lack of
Alright, Darth Vader, we're going to need you to go
Awaiting
over here.
There they are. Blast them. I copy.
We're getting all
What is it?
their garrison thrown at us right now.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Copy. Moving out. Advancing. Squad, move out. Right away, sir.
Get these infantry here.
All right, men, take cover. I copy. Squad, advance.
Get this queued up and start
Turret
to
constructing.
infantry.
Bombing
Roger
run
that.
available.
Order acknowledged.
Ready to
Bombing run
receive
right here.
orders. Initiate attack
Kill what
run.
we can.
Reporting.
Commencing bombing
Construction
run.
complete.
Order acknowledged.
So we're going to want to push forward and
Found something.
Form up. Commencing attack.
first we're going to attack this base.
Yes,
Your
Commander.
destiny
Darth
lies
Vader is
with
going to
me.
push up with these
Order,
stormtroopers
sir.
because we need to take that other
What is your
deployment
directive?
zone.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Moving to position. Copy.
We'll have to hope that the artillery can
Ready for duty. Beginning.
hold the line here.
Ready for command. Moving to.
What?
Awaiting orders.
There we go. Darth Vader's going to go and cap it. It'll give us 3 more.
Ready.
Hopefully we can call in an ATST brigade and another
Affirmative,
stormtrooper
sir.
brigade.
You may
Oh,
dispense
that
with
is
the
a
presence.
lot of baddies.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
You are
kill that
What
vehicle.
now? They will join us or die.
Hello. Lots of bad guys.
Alert all
Alright,
commander.
everyone back off.
Move out.
I am ready.
No Darth Vader, come on. Darth Vader is not mission critical, so if he dies,
Right away.
it takes a little bit for him to
Do not
respawn
fail
on the
me.
Galactic map. There's like a timer cooldown for it, but he will come back.
Roger that.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I think he's already taken critical enough damage that
Reinforcements canceled.
Presume.
they already consider him
Yes,
a
Commander.
loss
Warm
of a unit,
I find your lack of
so we
disturbing.
can exploit that.
Turret
Vehicle, of
constructing.
course.
Awaiting orders.
What is it?
calling these tanks to start wreaking havoc on their vehicles.
Charge.
Bombing run available.
We'll assign you guys to the new Group 3.
Ready to
While
receive
these
orders.
artillery
Standing
are
by.
new Group 4.
Just give me a target.
Send
Rolling
tanks
out.
over here to start dealing with that building. These tanks are not incredibly powerful.
Scanning target.
Honestly, by the time we get the
You found
AT-ATs,
something.
they will become completely irrelevant. AT-ATs are just so powerful. They're strong against vehicles, they're strong against infantry. They can pretty much shrug off most damage that they take.
Tank brigade
It's
ready.
just
Moving to position.
devastating,
Reporting.
their power.
Affirmative.
So
Moving.
we'll move up these
Let's
tanks
roll.
along here, just
Ready.
kind of scout around. We'll set our artillery to attack mode
Firing
here.
at will. New coordinates.
Any other
On my way.
structures that we can take out?
Moving out.
The
Right
nice
away.
thing,
Order
backing
acknowledged.
off.
Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out.
Yeah, it's a lot of infantry.
Let's go.
So we know where one of their basic structures are.
Active. Roger that. I copy.
Your
Commence
destiny
attack
lies with me.
Artillery online. Form up. Reporting. Awaiting orders. I copy.
So we're letting our artillery hold a lot
What is
here.
your directive?
Darth Vader.
All too easy.
Copy. Moving to
Yes,
fire.
let's start killing
Keep
these.
going.
Alright.
This way.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, you guys
Moving
come
to
up
that
here and
area,
start
sir.
taking cover. Can we? Yeah. Sell
Unit
this.
destroyed.
You may dispense with the
I'll
pleasure.
copy. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Oh,
Over there.
there are a
Unit
lot of.
destroyed.
Rolling out. Moving to position.
Order, sir.
Prepare for assignment.
Moving to secondary position.
Targeting. In my sights.
Roger that. Targeting enemy.
We want to make sure those
Yes, Commander.
rocket troops are not getting
What
close.
now?
Okay, let's build a back to tank for you, Darth Vader.
Constructing.
All these
Reporting.
stormtroopers
Awaiting orders.
start capping this point.
Form up. Moving to destination.
Ready.
Move
Alright, guys, I need you to cover these
Support
people.
awaiting orders.
On the way.
Construction complete.
Copy.
I
Right away.
just walked right
Moving
over
out.
them. Alright, that's what works. Have anybody in this structure?
Ready for
Doesn't look
duty.
like it. We have a new point, which means we can call in new soldiers. Let's call in a new artillery group
Moving to destination.
and an ATSD brigade.
Inputting
Maximum unit
coordinates.
capacity.
Ready for command.
And
Affirmative, sir.
just for the sake
Weapons
of it,
ready.
let's make sure that we kill this bunker.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Get you guys set up as well.
Yes, sir.
Roger.
Bombing
You guys
run
can hold this
available.
area.
Reinforcement point contested.
Not for very long, it wasn't.
Reporting in. Fallout crew.
So what we're gonna do is, I believe their base is up in this top left corner. So we're gonna push through here with our infantry,
Ready to receive orders.
and
Ready.
you know what?
Standing
These
by.
groups as well. We'll let these guys hold this flank.
Brigade standing by.
Do not fail.
Form up.
So it's a ragtag Imperial force.
Let's move out.
I did
let's
think we
go.
took out their one
Keep going.
turret over here,
This
but
way.
they might have rebuilt it.
Over there.
No, it's barely dead.
Yes.
Awaiting orders.
Armor ready. Moving. Let's roll. Enemy in range. On my
Yep,
way.
there we go.
Presume
Gone.
too much.
Copy.
We might actually build a repair station
Reporting.
over here.
Constructing.
Heading out. Just give me a target.
I copy. Moving
Alright
out.
guys, let's go.
Ready.
They are very slow.
I find your lack
Tank
of
brigade.
Alright, Darth
ready.
Vader, you,
disturbing.
you can tank again. As
They
is your
will join
custom.
us or die.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
We'll make another back to tank. It only costs 30 credits, so it'll hurt.
Artillery
Affirmative.
online. I copy.
Order
What
acknowledged.
is it?
Hello, base. Only a
New coordinates. Moving out.
mining field, though.
Right away.
Kind of curious where the rest of their bases are.
Order acknowledged.
I
Heading
haven't
out.
seen many infantry this whole
Move
time.
out.
Which means their
move
garrison's
out.
running around somewhere, I'm sure. It's one of their structures.
Let's go.
Another
Keep
mining
going.
facility. Maybe they only have one barracks here, which would be impressive considering
Roger that.
Yes, sir.
Initiate
Weapons
bombing run.
activated.
how many
Yes, Commander.
ground forces they threw at us.
Found something.
Target locked.
This way. Over there. Rolling out. Attack. Fire.
Orders,
We'll
sir.
get our infantry to go and make sure all the guys here at this barracks are
Advancing.
wiped out.
Roger that. Form up.
There's some of the infantry.
Awaiting orders. Attack!
Reporting.
Your destiny lies with me.
And Darth Vader cares little for these petty Imperial
Alert all command.
soldiers. There's yet another Naboo structure,
Awaiting orders.
so we'll see what's over here.
I'll copy.
Reinforcement point contested.
Open fire.
Ready. Squad,
Copy.
move out.
Fire!
Reporting.
What is your directive?
Ready for duty.
The Imperial artillery
Ready for
is
command.
these
Open
little
fire!
deployable, long, stretched out artillery things,
Affirmative,
which
sir.
I do
Full
believe
out.
are actually from the Clone War era.
What?
I could be mistaken about that, but I feel like I remember that's what they were
Yes,
from.
sir.
Yes, sir.
The Rebels have a very strong, very powerful area of effect unit that
Yes,
can shoot
Commander.
extremely far.
Let's move out.
It's got a giant
Latest
rocket
base with the
pod
Roger.
on
Yes,
top of it,
Commander.
and it's pretty strong. I'm not
Ready.
gonna lie to you.
Move into position.
We will see it
Moving.
employed against us
Let's roll.
very soon. Oh, hello,
On my
lots of
way.
infantry
Moving
backing
out.
up.
Right away. Order acknowledged.
What now? It will be done.
Set Darth
Reporting
Vader
in.
over here.
Brigade standing by.
Ready to receive orders. Attack that!
Send our
Roger that.
artillery to start
Right
fighting
away,
these
sir.
guys. Yeah, cover
Standing by.
not all that effective when there's
Attack.
artillery raining on your head.
I am ready.
Form up.
Bombing run available.
Spread out, man.
Do not fail me.
Ready.
Awaiting orders.
So, I think we found, yep, one remaining rebel base area. We're going to use these guys to
Artillery online.
clear out the area down here, but I don't think we're going to find
Attacking
anything.
target.
Just
Copy.
give me a target.
Send you guys over
Tank
here.
brigade ready. Attacking target.
I copy.
Affirmative.
I copy.
You guys
Squad,
can start
advance.
capping. Oh, hello.
As you wish.
Oh, we did find some more infantry, huh?
Yeah.
T2B tanks.
Form up.
Calling some bombers.
Commencing bombing run.
Roger that.
You presume too much.
Alright, we capped this point. Which means
Setting course.
we can call in a couple of these
Maximum
guys.
carrying capacity.
Ready to go.
So
Scouting.
where is the rebel base?
On my way. Form up. Awaiting orders.
I find your lack of faith
Is it over
disturbing.
here? They have a barracks hiding over here in the corner? Uh-oh.
As
Just-
the
Yep, there we
Emperor
go.
wills.
Battalion standing by. I've got them on scopes.
Awaiting orders.
New coordinates.
Reporting.
Our ATSTs will come over here
What
and
is it?
kill that while we blow up this artillery wreck buildings. I love it.
More ready.
Enemy has been
There we go. Naboo has been taken. See what our damage is. No casualties for the loss of 6 infantry platoons
System
and a
control
lot of
achieved.
T2B tank brigades. Bring Darth Vader back up into the fray up
Tartan
here.
cruiser reporting.
We will leave 1 artillery on this planet. They're a good garrison. We'll leave 1 T2B tank.
Reporting.
Or, I'm sorry. the 2M repulsor tank here. And we'll
Thousand
leave
cruiser
a TIE
reporting.
Mauler down there. Why
Constructing.
not? But we are going to have to replenish some of our forces here. We got one artillery unit
Moving
done.
to coordinates.
So I
Thousand
think we
cruiser
can
reporting.
conclude this with an invasion of the Vergesso asteroids. It's only going to be light defenses there because it's only
Right away.
what do we have there? Pirates? Yeah, pirates. So
Construction
even
complete.
a fully leveled pirate base is not
Moving
much
to
to be
destination.
concerned about. They're not incredibly effective fighters. They're very disorganized. Again, the expansion does change that. So
Cruiser online.
Recruiting troops.
for now,
Enlisting.
make sure that all that is up to spec. A brigade
Unit
array.
in
You guys
production.
can build a bunch more
Artillery online.
smugglers.
Moving to coordinates.
Always useful for stealing credits. Actually,
Recruitment
we'll do
cancelled.
2 TIE Maulers as well. And then we'll queue up a couple
Ready to go.
more,
Building under construction.
level 3 star
Building
bases.
started.
Nice thing about
Constructing.
excuse me. Nice thing about star bases.
Building
The
under
the higher you
construction.
level them, they give
Reporting
you
constructing.
more population cap, which is always useful. That's always something we could use.
Building under construction.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Finally got our acclimator over here.
Navigating.
Alright, let's go ahead and attack the Vergesso asteroids, and that'll be the end of this episode.
Tactical battle imminent.
So, while this is controlled, X-Wing, Y-Wing, and A-Wing and Z-95 squadrons gave 25% damage bonus. So again, yet again, something for the rebels. Ah man, the poor Empire will get something eventually. Most of the Outer Rim planets benefit the rebels. We already control most of
Reporting.
the Inner Rim
Sensors
planets.
are reporting that there is a hostile presence surrounding
Or
the planet.
core planets.
Lay waste to any
should
forces that
say.
oppose
That's
the
more
Empire.
appropriate
Bomber
term.
active.
I'm sure there's more than a few
Orders,
Star Wars
sir.
fans out there going,
You found
"Oh my
something.
God, he said it wrong." I apologize.
Copy.
I do consider myself a Star Wars
copy.
fan, but
Reporting.
you know, diction
Destination
Reporting
confirmed.
in.
not
on our
always
way.
incredibly
Awaiting
important to
command.
me
Your
as it
destiny
probably
lies
should
with
be
me.
if I'm going to consider myself a fan. So we're going to send our frigates and cruisers to the left and our fighters to the right. This might be a mistake because our fighters move much faster.
There
and
they are.
Might get
Blast
the
them.
attention of their anti-air. But
Ready.
it doesn't look
Awaiting
like
your
it.
command.
They've just got their forces
Cannons armed. Confirmed.
very
Cruiser
nice.
here.
Oh, look at that formation
What
they
is your
have there.
directive?
So we'll sneak our fighters around,
Now,
have our bombers attack their starbase directly,
Frequency open. Awaiting instructions. Your orders,
send our acclimators in to immediately start fighting there.
All fire on those torpedo launchers. Yes,
We are going to want to target their torpedo launchers, take those out quickly.
target confirmed. Destroy the torpedo launcher. Roger that. Form up. Attack! Cruiser standing by. All fire on those torpedo launchers.
Where are you going?
Awaiting orders.
We already lost an acclimator, looks like.
Roger that. We've lost the missile launcher.
That is a lot of frigates. I was not expecting that many.
Target cruiser reported.
Our cruiser decided to turn around for whatever reason. Okay. Okay. I apologize about that. I got a Skype call from one of my friends. It went through despite the fact that I was listed as unavailable, so that was interesting. So we're starting to make a dent in their frigates. Unfortunately for us, these pirate frigates only have 3 hard points, so they drop relatively quickly. Oh, we have no targets though. Oh, we lost a lot. Let's call in 2 more victories.
Destination confirmed.
They don't have bombers.
Moving out. I copy. Yes, sir. At your command.
Send you guys in to start
Full speed
engaging
ahead.
here.
Reporting. Moving to that area. I
You
copy.
around.
Cruiser here.
Acclimators. We get all their protons? No, we didn't.
Torpedo launchers. Attack.
Kill that one. so you guys can kill this last one. So we're sending this other attachment to start attacking their star base. Matter of fact, we're going to have the other victory down here start focusing on their frigate, while these two focus their star base up here. We're going to bring you guys closer in. Here's our target. Got a lot of fighters.
Choose your reinforcements.
You focus on his torpedo launcher. There we go, that's one. There we go. Starbase is getting low. Oh, hello, another frigate. Direct fire on this torpedo, because that's the only thing that can really hurt us. There we go. We can bring our officer in. We'll keep you the aggressor. We'll keep the aggressor back. He's taking enough damage. He's going to be combat ineffective at this point. All he has is his proton torpedo launcher. At this point, with the shields down and all our other cruisers here, we don't really need that extra punch. So here we are once again in the cinematic view. Going to exhibit some of the more flawed aspects of the cinematic view. Like for example, that shot right there, just kind of showing space with the actual combat off to the side. It places a lot of focus on the fighters, which kind of have some buggy AI. They fly through things a lot. They fly through asteroids. They kind of go weird, wonky angles, and honestly, not one of the strongest suits in this game. Whereas they probably should have been focusing more on shots like this, where it's a cruiser, and they probably should have been focusing their camera on more of the big ship combat than on the fighters. So whenever I'm playing a game where I really want to just kind of look at the cinematic aspect, I like to play as the rebels and then not build any fighters, because none of their ships actually have hangars in them to deploy fighters from. You actually have to buy their hangars and fighters. The Imperials always deploy them, so I build a lot of cruisers and then just like to hit the cinematic mode from there. So once again, another space battle won, another 4 Tartans and 1 acclimator lost, but at the gain of a Vergesso asteroids field, denying the strength of the fighters to the rebellion. With that, our campaign in this sector of the system is now complete. We've secured this area of space for the Empire, and now our objective is to push towards our campaign target. So we're going to send our ground forces up to Corlag, where they will start mustering for a new invasion. We will rebuild the Imperial fleet here in the Vergesso asteroid field, move it to Geonosis, and we will start to make a pincer movement towards Mon Calamari, cutting off this swath of space, and then taking that planet for ourselves. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been part 9 of Let's Play Star Wars Empire at War. Please stay tuned for part 10.